I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your course book is open and in front of you, and please stop and rewind the video as you need to. So, got your book open in front of you? Are your answers in capitals? Want to know why the answers are the answers? Then let's go. Question number 1, easy peasy. Just before the gap we've got an article, but we don't have the noun to which that article refers, which means that we have to include the noun here. What's the noun of the stem word? Distraction. Question number 2, once again, another repeated, familiar language pattern. Find something plus adjective. And that's exactly what we've got here. We've got found her daily train journey to work, totally what? This is our adjective, and the adjective given the context is that it's a negative form of the adjective, unbearable. Question number 3, remember the expression, in a moment of is always going to be followed by a noun, and that's exactly the case in this case, and the answer here is inspiration. Question number 4, look at the language pattern. Which would be easy to? It would be easy plus infinitive. To is the beginning, is the first part of the infinitive, which means that we need to include the bare infinitive, the form of the verb, and given that the stem word is hand, the verb that we need here is handle. For question number 5, what we need here is a word which basically means the same as it doesn't matter where you are, which is exactly what this is getting at. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. It's not, your location is not important. So we need an adverb in this case to communicate the idea of something shouldn't be important or something shouldn't be taken into account. And that adverb that we need is regardless. Question number 6. She found Anne. Now, we know that this is going to be a noun because all articles need a noun and this article doesn't have a noun. So we know it's going to be a noun, and we know it's going to be a singular form of the noun because it's Anne. The question is it going to be a personal noun or another noun? Well, here we're talking about people, clearly. So the noun that we need is a personal noun, investor. For question number 7, let's have a look at the language pattern just before the gap. We can see here it says, Delia set up her own business intending to come up with other what? Designed to make people's lives easier. It's clear here that this is pointing towards a noun of some kind. The question is, what kind of noun do we need? Do we need a singular noun or do we need a plural noun? Well, the word before the gap gives us our clue, other. Other is used with plural form, so here we need a plural noun, which is why the answer is product. For question number 8, just before the gap we've got an adjective. This adjective must modify this word. There's no other words that can. This gap is right at the end of the text. So adjectives modify nouns, so here we need a noun of some kind. If we pay attention to the context though, it's clear that we're talking about plural issues. Peoples. Lots of people have lots of different things. So this must be a plural noun. The answer therefore must be belongings.